Welcome back to our channel, Exposing the Great Australian Government. In this video and document, we'll be looking at governors that are prescribed under our 1901 Commonwealth of Australia Constitution Act as proclaimed and gazetted, and how they have been changed illegally and unlawfully behind the people's backs. Don't forget to like and share these videos, as all Australians need to see what these political parties and purported politicians have done behind our backs. And if you don't want to miss our future videos and documents, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. All relevant documents can be found under this video, and remember, all these documents are official government documentation. We welcome anyone to prove this information incorrect, but please back it up with facts. We will respond to every question as long as it is on topic. Let's get into it. All States Australia Acts Request Act 1985 Governor. That the political parties are of knowledge of the fact that all state governors represented our Queen. Crown authority removed from all state governors. This is another backdoor of our primary law, Commonwealth of Australia Constitution Act 1901, as proclaimed and gazetted, Section 58, Royal Assent. This was done by changing the governor's definition. All States Australia Acts Request Act 1985 Governor. Australia Acts Request Act 1985. First and second schedule. Interpretation. 16.1. In this Act, unless the contrary intention appears, Governor, in relation to a state, includes any person for the time being administering the government of the state. This 16.1 alone is an act of treason. This so-called governor sits in treason, has no crown and constitutional authority. This governor in cancel, the person for the time being administering the government of the state, doesn't represent the crown, but the political parties still call him, her, a governor, in the pretense that the people will be none the wiser and still think we are a constitutional monarchy. By doing this, the political parties have proven that they have the knowledge of the treason they have created, removing all state constitutions with crown authority.
This is the end of Royal Assent, total. This governor is just a fraud. He's just, they're in positions of knowledge of what they're doing. These people are high class, educated people, and they've just sold their souls to a treasonous system. You've got De Jersey sitting there. He's the Chief Justice. He knows all about this. It's just a real treasonous system.
So political parties purported low-life governors. Oh, a bunch of traitors. Arneson, Ford, Bryce, Wensley, De Jersey, Young. So the above 6 treasonous so-called Queensland governors all sold their souls to the political party treason, all appointed by the public seal of the state, therefore under the abstract entity Queen of Australia. The state equals the executive government, now called the Crown, equals total treason. Therefore, all 6 so-called governors sit in total treason. These so-called governors have no crown and constitutional authority to give royal assent. All state parliaments tell us all acts from 1986 forward are only purported acts with purported enactments. Note, Oxford Dictionary, purport is a verb, appear to be or do especially falsely. Walter Campbell was the so-called governor that sold his soul to the treasonous political parties and enacted their treasonous Australia Acts Request Act 1985, number 69, and purportedly gave it royal assent. And there's Mr. Walter Campbell there. Yeah, nice. So, still with treason from within. This is the treasonous political party, public seal of the state, purporting to have the authority of the seal of Queensland. This seal is a fraudulent corporation seal, and that was created in 1997. So we're looking at the Queensland Government Gazette. It's volume 388, number 48 of Monday, the 1st of November 2021. A proclamation by Her Excellency the Honourable Dr. Jeanette Rosita Young, PSM, Governor in and over the state of Queensland and its dependencies in the Commonwealth of Australia. This Queensland and this Commonwealth of Australia are not ours. Both have the status as sovereign, independent and federal nation in a geographical sense. Their paper names, which equals treason. Whereas Her Majesty has been graciously pleased to appoint me, Dr. Jeanette Rosita Young, PSM, to be Governor in and over Her Majesty's said state of Queensland and its dependencies in the Commonwealth of Australia, now, therefore, I, the Governor aforesaid, do hereby notify, proclaim and make known that I have this day taken the prescribed oath before the Honourable Catherine Ena Holmes AC, the Chief Justice of Queensland, and that I have assumed the office of Governor of the said state accordingly. There is nothing honourable about Catherine Ena Holmes, this individual purported Chief Justice of Queensland. The status of this Queensland is a sovereign, independent and federal nation in a geographical sense, nothing but writing on paper. This individual is a traitor and enforces political party treason, and has no crown and constitutional authority. Catherine is nothing but a political party stooge. So given under my hand and seal at Parliament House, Brisbane, this first day of November in the year of our Lord 2021, and in the 70th year of Her Majesty's reign, by command, Anastasia pile of shit, which is an abstract entity, as it's in all caps, which equals treason. God save the Queen.
That's a Satanist Queen.
Yep. Alright, so we're still on the Gazette, number 48, still the 1st of November, still 318. So this is the Premier's Office, Brisbane, 1st of November 2021. The following commission passed under the Royal Sign Manual and the public seal of the State of Queensland, appointing Dr. Jeanette Rosita Young, PSM, to be Governor of the State of Queensland and its dependencies in the Commonwealth of Australia, is published for general information. With Pluckerturd's all caps name there again. Copy of Commission, Elizabeth R. Elizabeth II, and we've got Queen of Australia on the left. By the grace of God, Queen of Australia, and her other realms and territories.
The Queen of Australia seal on the side, on the left-hand side there, I put it there. And all the red in this document is mine.
So, Head of the Commonwealth, treason. In the 1988 Constitutional Commission, it tells us we need a referendum for the Queen of Australia. Total treason. Letters patent under the Great Seal of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland, bearing date at Westminster the 29th day of October 1900, by commission under our sign manual and signet.
Just pull it up there. Remember when we turn around and the political parties in 1973 created their own parliament? And when they turned around and created their own parliament, they created our sign manual into their system of their definitions.
So our letters to be made patent, So only treasonous political parties removed the signet in their Australia Acts Request Act 1985, number 69 of 1985, not the people. Treasonous political parties covered the signet with their corporation seal, public seal of the state, which equals treason, total treason. This treason was done for the status of their Queensland as a sovereign, independent and federal nation in a geographical sense, nothing but writing on paper. Here's this, Jeanette Young. Appointment of Jeanette Rosita Young to be governor. We do.
One.
Or is that one?
Yeah.
One. We do, by this our commission under our sign manual and the public seal of the state of Queensland, appoint you, the said Jeanette Rosita Young, PSM, to be, during our pleasure, our governor in and over our state of Queensland and its dependencies in the Commonwealth of Australia, with all the powers, rights, privileges and advantages to the said office belonging or appertaining. Governor's office. Jeanette Young sits in the Governor's office as a traitor with no crown and constitutional authority, and sits in treason against the people. Alright, 1st of November 2021, Queensland Government, Gazette number 48, number 3 page, I'd say that's page 319. Number 2, powers and authorities. And we do hereby authorise, empower and command you to exercise and perform all and singular the powers and functions appertaining to that office. Commission of 11th of February 2014 superseded. Number 3. And we do hereby appoint that so soon as you shall have taken the prescribed oaths and have entered upon the duties of your office, this our present commission shall supersede the commission under our sign manual and signet bearing date the 11th day of February 2014, appointing our trusty and well beloved Honourable Paul de Jersey.
This bloody governor so called has just been put in by our public seal of the state. Now they've taken that public seal of the state off of the jerseys, and it shows our sign manual and signet. Remember, in the Australia Acts Request Act they removed all the signets.
Right.
And the jersey and Peter Beattie tells you Queensland is a constitutional monarch, and the Queen must sign the commission, but we put the public seal of the state over the commission. They're just proving the point here. But we are still a constitutional monarchy. All we have to do is stand up. These are just traitorous, treasonous pieces of utter shit. And these people in these positions of purported governors are in a position of knowing the law in which they're sitting in.
Alright, so Paul de Jersey Commission was under the treasonous corporation seal, public seal of the state. And now that has been removed, the signet is showing. These low-life political parties, which are not within our primary law, Commonwealth of Australia Constitution Act 1901 as proclaimed and gazetted. Paul de Jersey is another traitor and is of knowledge of what he has done. So, officers, etc., to obey the governor. Number 4, and we do hereby command all and singular our officers, ministers and loving subjects in our said state and its dependencies and all others whom it may concern, to take due notice hereof and to give their ready obedience accordingly. Given at our court of St. James this 19th day of May 2021 in the 70th year of our reign by Her Majesty's command. The treasonous political parties have removed the imperial crown and replaced it with their royal crown. pluck a turd again. Premier of Queensland. Right, Commission appointing Jeanette Rosita Young to be Governor of the State of Queensland. And this traitor to the people stands in front of a treasonous flag. And the red is in this document is all dicks. So we get to this one. Nice Mr. Peter Beattie. Now, Beattie. Queensland is a constitutional monarchy with the Queen as head of the state, and the Governor is the Queen's representative in Queensland. The Queen must personally sign the Governor's document of appointment, and this document, the Governor's Commission, is sealed with the public seal of the state. Facts. Political parties are not within our primary law, Commonwealth of Australia Constitution Act 1901 as proclaimed and gazetted, Australia Acts Request Act 1985, an act to enable the constitutional arrangements affecting the Commonwealth and the states to be brought into conformity with the status of the Commonwealth of Australia as a sovereign, independent and federal nation, and place their corporation seal and copyrighted to their changed constitutional definitions our primary law, an act to constitute the Commonwealth of Australia 9th of July 1900 is total treason. So wake up, Queenslanders. Under our primary law, Commonwealth of Australia Constitution Act 1901 as proclaimed and gazetted, we are a constitutional monarchy and have every right known to man. Our preamble states, whereas the people of New South Wales, Victoria, South Australia, Queensland and Tasmania, humbly relying on the blessing of Almighty God, have agreed to unite in one indissoluble federal commonwealth under the crown of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland, and under the constitution hereby established.